Good day, everyone. I have exciting news. I finally got a new camera. We're filming on it today. For those of you who've been around since the beginning of my channel, you might have heard me talk about my film setup, which was using an older camera, which has been working fine for the most part, except the big issue is that it doesn't have a viewfinder that like kind of flips around, so I can't see myself when I'm filming. So basically every time I set up a shot, I have to like pile a bunch of boxes behind the camera and then prop a mirror behind it so I can kind of see what's behind the camera, but it doesn't always work very well. And it especially doesn't work filming my face because I'm constantly like peering over the camera to see what's happening. My boyfriend surprised me with this camera this week and it arrived a couple days ago, and I'm just so excited to be filming. I feel like a new era has started and it's just so much easier to film. Like I literally just plop this onto a tripod, hit record, and here we are. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I feel very grateful. So if I'm ever looking off to the side, it's because I'm looking at the viewfinder, because I find it easier to talk to myself rather than looking at the lens, which is still really uncomfortable for me. So if I'm looking off to the side, that's the reason. If that's weird for anyone, I'm sorry. So anyway, I have a really exciting video for you guys today. So last weekend, Charmaine and I visited our friend Lauren at North Shore Tropicals. I brought you guys along with me to show you the front of house shop where it's open to the public. And I also bring you to the back to show you what's growing and what she's got kind of as mother plans and what's coming up in the future for sale. And generally kind of just behind the scenes of a plant shop owner. I've been excited about doing this video for a really long time. So for those of you who don't know North Shore Tropicals, it is a plant shop based in Vancouver in North Van that specializes in like uncommon rare plants. They do carry quite a few common plants as well. If you visit them in person, you'll see a lot more of those plants. They're just not really listed on the website as much. If you're based in Canada like I am, you will know North Shore Tropicals. Like I think it's one of the biggest uncommon plant shops in Canada, and I can say with quite a lot of certainty that Lauren is responsible for turning a lot of plant people into collectors over the years, and I count myself as one of those people. I've gotten so many plants from Lauren in the past, and one thing I will say is if you buy plants from Lauren, and even if you ever chat with her, it's really clear that you're buying plants from someone who loves plants, and it's really evident in kind of the standards that she set for herself and the quality of plants she's allowed to leave her shop. And that's not to say like she doesn't sell like ugly plants, but her version of ugly plants is what I would see a lot of people selling at full price, and she sells these as rehabs. But the thing is, like, she's very upfront about the state of her plants, and when she sells something as rehab, I find for the most part they're very well rooted. They're just cosmetically ugly. And the plants that I do get from her, like the regular non-rehab plants, they're almost always rooted to the point of being super stressful. I really just appreciate that amount of care from a plant seller. And it's not that like I don't have confidence in my ability to root plants or anything, but it's like you feel good about supporting a business that cares about the product that they're putting out. You know what I mean? So if you follow Lauren on Instagram, you'll see that she has taken on like a greenhouse space, like a big nursery space. And Charmaine's video this week, if you haven't seen it already, I'm gonna link it in the description. She takes a little tour of the greenhouse. So that's going to be kind of what's going on this week. So anyway, the first part of the video is going to be me touring the front of the shop, the part that you would be seeing if you were to visit her in person at her shop. And the second part of the video is me touring the back of the shop where she's got everything growing. She has so many plants, you guys, and there's no way I was gonna be able to like show you every single individual plant. So hopefully you get a good sense of what she has, and it's fun, it's peaceful, like it's a magical place. I had so much fun filming there because like, first of all, when you enter, it's so warm and so humid that it really feels like you're on a tropical vacation. And I've been a big fan of Lauren for a really long time. So thank you, Lauren, so much for having us. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video because I have some exciting news regarding the shop. Surprisingly, over half of my viewers are from the States, so this is going to be news that is relevant to you. And I'm also gonna do a mini haul of what I picked up. I grabbed a couple of plants and some plant supplies, so I'm gonna show you all of that at the very end. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you very shortly. So as soon as you walk in the shop here, if you pan left, you're greeted with a gorgeous Thai constellation. And there's some, I believe, some not for sale plants out here, and lots of for sale plants. I'm just gonna walk you through. I might not know what everything is, to be honest. Up here is a gorgeous begonia lucerne, I think it's called. I actually really want this begonia. Look at this, Mykins. Stunning. I think this must be not for sale. It's gotta be not for sale. So beautiful. Yeah, these are some not for sale plants. This begonia, I believe, is from Erin. We did a kind of plant sale together last year, and I think Erin gifted this to Lauren.
Hi.
Hi. No, help me, because I don't know what everything is.
Okay.
I'm showing her not for sale plants. Cute clary, plumania. I'm assuming all these are not for sale.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
What is this?
Oh, what is this?
Is it
Laniata.
Glaclariana?
Oh, that's what I was
saying.
Yeah, that's why I said Laniata. That was it.
Oh, these are cute elbow pots.
I know, I like this one with the stripy stripes.
These ones?
Yeah. Also gonna get some scud, not spray.
We got these before last year, didn't we? Or I did.
I didn't.
Okay. Oh, sorry. We're gonna pick up some Osmocote here. I'm gonna mix that into pond. Plop that on the counter. What do we got here? We got some Cutie Gloriosum. Lots of baby Aetheriums. Oh, this Gloriosum's cute. A lot of the baby Aetheriums you're gonna see today are all like homegrown, pollinated by Lauren, which has been nice to get like baby plants for cheap. Like for example, she had tons of Aetherium seeds last year, and they're getting to be slightly above seedling size now. Oh yeah, here we go. These are Magnificum or Mag crossed with Mag Verde. Trusty Miracle Grow Orchid Spray. Syngoniums. I hope the audio picked that up.
I was trying so hard to push it out.
I like these. These are, I never say this, Schismatoglotis Thailand.
I'm just leave you to.
This is Marmoratum. Schismatoglotis Thailand. No, Sarawak. Look at this baby tortum. So adorable. I think there's a lot of people looking for tortums every now and then, but they don't come up for sale very often. We got Alboland down here. Lauren, you're gonna see really soon in the back, she just got a huge shipment of albos. It's just Albo City back there. And some alocasias. Nice glorious. What is this? This is Aetherium pedatum. Some more cutie little Aetheriums. Is this brownie eye? Yeah, this is Aetherium brownie eye. What are you? That's a cute little hardy leaf. What are you? Oh God, Aetherium wheat. Over here we have some common plants. We got some nice pothos. Dischidia oantha variegated, right? Yeah, I think that's oantha variegated. He's a nice big Zabrina. I used to have one and I don't know, I gave it away. I stopped liking it, but every now and then catch sight of these petioles and I want one again. With a couple of Aureas down here. Ooh. This Mayo is so cute. I really want one. I just been waiting for the right specimen, but tempting. So I might want to pick up a Mayo today. Oh, there's some cute ones back there too. Skindopsis Silver Cloud. I'll show you a lot more in the back, but these are Philodendron SP Silver, SP Columbia. Lots of Hoyas, lots and lots of Hoyas. Way more in the back too. What is this? Is this a Hoya? Hoya, oh my goodness, Hoya erythrina. It kind of reminds me of an orchid. Hoya rangsan, that one's cute. Cutie little Callistophila. Some more not for sale plants up here, but Pot City. The really nice thing I like about Lauren's shop is you can get orchid pots that don't have freaking stickers on them. These are just stickerless pots that you don't have to deal with. I much prefer to buy my pots from Lauren. Some Myco, Marfil, aeroid soil amendments, more Ahoyas. What are you? Oh, I know what this is. This is Finlaysonii. Super cute. I don't know why I don't have this Hoya. It's super cute. What are you? Ooh, Fungii. It's hard to capture how dark they are because of the glare, but these are super cute. Ooh, I also want one of these SPF Bertoniers. I've been looking for one for a while. Maybe I'll get one today. That one's adorable. I just really like that kind of slightly purpley tinge to them, and they're stubby little leaves, but I think they do have a bit of fuzz on them. Oh yeah, they're fuzzy. I do like this one. Might grab one today. More Hoyas. Variegated Pachysclata here. Oh, it's so nice. Anyone wants like a really substantial Hoya, that's a good one. I'm just gonna bring you around to the next aisle. A couple of not for sale plants up front, like this massive elbow. No, this one's an Aurea. What are we doing? Little cutie. She used to have a Musa up here, but that one didn't like winter near the window, so that one's been moved to the back. Beautiful Aurea. I still kind of want one, you know, but I'm so bad with Monsteras that it's just not worth it for me. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice big Bolano. That one's not for sale. Oh yeah. Here is that monstrous elbow. Stunning. All right, we got more Hoyas up front. This is a big Fuaensis. Hope mine gets this big and splashy. Honestly, I don't know what a lot of these Hoyas are. This is a nice flashy Pubicalyx. Anything else up here? More Mayois down the bottom. Some El Chocos. Beautiful, beautiful. I hope mine can get this big this year. Syngonium pink confettis. I know people are looking for these. These are actually quite cute, but I don't do Syngonium, so I won't be picking one up, but this is actually cute. I can kind of see the appeal of that pink speckle. Actually, this is a plant that Charmaine's mom would love. I'm going to tell her. How much are you? $39.99. Fishbone cactus, right? Yeah, fishbone. That one's not. No. Yes, fishbone. Yeah, the other one is rickrack. This is a peperomia something. Hope? Peperomia hope? Gloriosums. I'm gonna show you her massive one in the back later. Oh, I didn't show you the Vitarifoliums. Just Strap City over here. Tempted. I'm tempted to get another one. They're just so hard to get long and strappy out in regular room humidity. Always tempted with her Vitarifoliums. We got inflows all over the place here. They're all really happy Aetheriums. This one is a Aetherium, what they're calling Oraquianum esmeraldas. It's like really nice and dark and long. Look how beautiful this is. I love it so much. I'm gonna try to grow my like Oraquianum Waterburyanum hybrid to this size and see if I can darken it with some lower light conditions. I don't think I need another strappy long Aetherium, to be honest. This is what I'm getting. Charmaine's getting some Osmocote and some Spider Mite Knockout. So that's about it for the front here. So I'm gonna bring you to the back and show you the exciting stuff.
Right.
So Charmaine has something to show me back here. We're in the back now.
Follow me, please.
Walking down one of the aisles. I'm trying not to.
Feast your eyes on this. Glorious Micans.
Oh my God.
It's so cute.
How is it so perfectly?
It's so compact. And they're so dark.
I feel like I've stumbled upon a secret garden.
I know. This is your sign to get your Micans on a white plank. That might be my new project.
Yeah.
Because that is giving me life
That's so
right
beautiful.
now. I feel like there's something else here I wanted to show you. Oh, this was it this one?
Yeah.
I think this one was the best one.
These are some Hoya
Hoya.
SPs.
Hoya SP.
This
it's
reminds me.
Monica
Well, no, she said it was Noidi or something.
Oh.
Some
Whatever
maybe
it
some sort of,
is,
it
it's
looks like a
amazing.
caudata, but a giant. This is so cool.
I'm just imagining this in my red stuff. I love this red leaf. This
Yeah.
thing is like as big as my forearm. Like, that is just, it's great. Okay, I'll just sit you down.
I'm so happy that Charmaine's into these types of Hoyas now.
And who do you have to blame for that?
I'm telling you guys, this is underrated. Philodendron rubrosynctum platinum. Get one, please. Swinging back around, lots of Aetheriums. Ooh, look at this forgetii. There are inflows everywhere. Feel free to pause the video whenever you see something cool. Look at all these forgetii. These are so cute. I really like this leaf here. Like narrow and sharp looking. Look at that one. That's a cool leaf. Cutie Hoyas. This beast. Majestic. It's still super floppy and I think it's been growing super quickly. I've never heard of this plant before. This is a Aetherium nigrolaminum GG. No comment from Charmaine. Look at that. And so you won't be able to tell with the newest leaf from being as gentle as I can with it. It's really super veiny. But it's so soft right now that you can't really tell the texture, but on the older leaf, I don't know if I can like explain to you how thick and leathery these are. I don't know how to really describe this texture, but I really need this plant now. It's so cool. This is the type of plant that Jing would really love. And that like red vein on the emergent leaf. Oof, so nice. So many philodendron SP silvers. More over here. Look at this chubby little ghost leaf. So cute. Philodendron elegans. I hear they're kind of finicky and difficult, so I haven't bit the bullet. I might just stick with the Mayoi, to be honest. Jose Bonos that just came in. Oh my god.
They're huge. Yes. So these are Aetherium bakeries.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I didn't even see this earlier.
They're so cute. And then the ones next to it are Vitarifoliums. Mine started this small and mine is so big now.
The one that was growing your exo?
Yeah, it's so big. All Vitarifoliums, and then oh, these are mags. Look how cute the mags are. Like,
Yes.
they're so adorable.
And every one of them looks so different.
Yeah, like look at is this a mag? Yeah, this is a mag too. This one has such like an elongated leaf.
Yeah, it has kind of like the shape of an ace of spades.
Yeah, totally.
And he's rescuing.
I know.
That poor leaf.
So no.
Okay. So no.
No.
What is this? Homolamina?
Oh.
Oh, but I wanted one of these velvety ones.
Mine, yeah, mine died.
Do you see little roots on the side?
Yeah, it's rootin' and tootin'.
And I just repotted it like a couple days ago.
I think it, because it was it in moss before? Yeah.
It's drying now.
Yeah, I think it's gonna like pawn a lot more.
This is another mag.
That's so cute. And these are all
Homegrown.
homegrown.
Yeah.
Look at this. Is it Ovovada? No, not Ovovada. Ovo?
It looks like Ovada.
Yeah, Ovovada.
Yeah.
Mine's not this variegated.
Mine looks like these.
Is it greeny or like white? Because mine. Oh,
like,
that
yeah,
leaf is
look at
so
this
pretty.
leaf.
Look at that. That's so cute.
It looks like a Manjula.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So she has more homegrown on the other side too. I think these are all mags as well.
We've got, yes, a lot of these big Aetheriums are her mother plants. And we've got...
Oh, these are crystal mags down here. So this one has like the really red leaf margins,
and
really sparkly
silvery
Venetian.
things, yeah.
And then some philodendron splendids.
We have
Props.
exciting ones.
I know, I want one of those.
Crystal Mag
Lux.
and Lux. And then Magnificum and Lux. I would love to see how those grow out.
Look how cute this moss is.
No!
Feel it. It's so bouncy.
Aww.
How do you make it go like this?
Well, that's live moss with algae, right? I can give you some.
Yes, please.
I have tons. What are these? These are...
That's fine. I like me.
Where's my finger? Crystal Mag. I was like...
That's an issue if you don't know where your finger is. And then these are all just Mycans and some philodendron, Milano Chrysum, and Gigas.
It's crazy to think how packed it is in here because Lauren has another greenhouse out in the suburbs.
Yeah, and it's packed.
And if I just spin you around here, how packed you see. And we haven't even gotten to the tents yet. Apparently these Lux hybrids have leaves already. They are germinated. These ones, am I seeing? These ones don't yet. These ones, first leaves are sprouting. This looks like
my chia seeds.
Like breakfast. Look at this Hoya Daykie with this beautiful splash. This Lauren has picked out to be a personal plant, and rightfully so because it's just stunning. I've always been kind of intimidated by this Hoya because Jane told me it was kind of finicky and told me to get the Risa instead. But when I see one like this, I just really can't resist. All right, here we are in one of her grow tents. is just packed with goodies. So here is the elbow shipment that I'm talking about. Just some beautiful specimens. I've heard that growers are like sending like bad specimens to keep the really good stock for themselves, but you know, I'm seeing some pretty nice variegation in here. Lots of philodendron serpens. I think it's an underrated plant. Aetherium King of Spades, one of my favorites. Okay, but the thing I wanted to show you guys in here. Okay, so first of all, check out this Aureas. I'm gonna take this bad boy outside for a photo later. This is an Aetherium Ace of Spades, what they call the green form, or like the green form. I'll just put my hand up next to it to show you how big this leaf is. It's just absolutely stunning. I'm so happy I got to see one in person. It is really, really super dark. Let me show you an older leaf. It's got that bluish tint to it, and it's just like inky black. Absolutely beautiful. And she also has a dark form Ace of Spades out front that I'm going to show you in a second. This is Aetherium debilis. So I would have mentioned this in my last video, but I was talking about how difficult they can be without being watered all the time. But Lauren was telling me that this one was transplanted from moss to soil, and you can see that it's kept quite wet, and look how happy it looks.
Skate to the side, and you have to go like that, and then you have to do that.
Is he your best friend?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gotten so big.
Yeah. Okay, Frankie.
So here are two philodendron. Hi, Frankie. Two philodendron SP Columbias, which people get confused all the time whether they're crawlers or climbers. Here we have one that is definitely crawling, and here is one that's definitely climbing. And I really do think that they are like mames. They just kind of do what they want to do, and you can probably train it to do what you want it to do. It's probably easier to train something to climb rather than crawl, but yeah, just I guess. Oh my goodness. But to be honest, I would just let the plant decide what it wants to do.
No, that's different.
Is that your mom?
It's my mom. She's Ahoya shopping right now. She showed me all the ones she got for me. She's like, is this the same that Alice gave me? But it's like
What are you
such
getting?
bad connection.
Oh no.
She likes these.
Oh, Pupacalyx.
Yeah, but really splashy ones.
I have a really splashy one, but it's just not that dark.
Yeah, these ones are
'Cause I-
nice. She has a few like around.
I saw one up front too.
Yeah, I think I'll grab her one of these.
Here we are in the next tent. Look at that. I swear I see a Gloriosum and I can't think straight. This is one I haven't seen in person before. This is Aetherium lutheri. It looks like it suffered some transport stress, so it's hard to see what the leaf really looks like, but it is growing. Gently take down this new leaf. Look at that. Super cool. I've always been intrigued by this Aetherium. It feels like I'm in Taiwan right now. It's so humid in here. welcome back to the future. So I hope you guys enjoyed that shop tour. So the news I wanted to share about North Shore Tropicals is that starting this week that I'm posting this video, Lauren's going to be offering shipping to the United States, the continental United States. So unfortunately not Alaska or Hawaii. I'm really sorry. So if you're shopping from the States and you're on her website, you'll be able to check out using the US shipping options, and the shipping cost that you're going to see is going to include phytosanitary certificate and express shipping. She's done a couple of test shipments already, and apparently they've gone really quickly. The phyto was done really quickly and the shipment took a really short amount of time to get there. That's not to say that's a guarantee. Sometimes I'm assuming phyto will take longer than other days, but so far it's been really like a swift process. So the thing to kind of keep in mind is that plants are not going to be packed into boxes until after they're inspected, and also they're going to be shipping in the pots that they're currently growing in. So there's going to be very little like disruption to the plant other than it being packed in a box and shipped to you. So that's really great. It's almost as if you're shipping plants domestically when you think about it, like when from the plant's point of view. And the other thing is that orders will be able to be combined. So if you buy multiple plants and it can fit into a box, you can just request combined shipping at checkout. Obviously there are limitations to how many plants can fit into a box. So if you go over that limit, if you buy a bunch of really large plants, for example, then Lauren will just contact you to work out the shipment of those plants. Shipping will happen every Tuesday. So if you order a plant on a given day, then leave room for phytosanitary inspection. And then following Tuesday from then is when your plant will be shipped out express. So it should only take a few days from when it's actually shipped. Shipping plants over a border is always a little bit daunting, but from what I understand, shipping plants from Canada to the US is fairly easy, and you don't even need an import permit to receive plants from Canada. So yeah, now I'm gonna show you what I picked up at the shop. I didn't grab too many. I'm trying really hard to kind of spread out the plant acquisitions right now because A, I have a lot of expenses this year, and B, I'm running out of space. So that kind of dictated my ability to grab any big plants from her. So I picked up a couple of Ahoyas. So Lauren has a lot of Ahoyas. I will have spent some time in the video panning the Ahoyas, and one Ahoya that she had a really nice not for sale one of is Ahoya Daikie. I've always been a little bit intimidated by this Ahoya because Jing told me it was a pretty finicky one to grow, but Lauren told me it was quite easy. So she picked out this one for me. I'm gonna try not to hit the mic with the vine, but this is the Daikie. So these are the bottom leaves. And then this is the leaf that I was very enamored by. How cute is that? It's so puffy and veiny, and you got a little bit of splash there. And then we got this kind of weirdo leaf at the top. I love it so much. This is the original plant that I wanted a long time ago. I've always been interested in Daikie because of this like chubby heart shape, but I was scared off by Jing. So I got the Hoya Larissa instead. I'll plug a photo here of my Larissa. This is really similar, but it has that little butt at the end, which I love so much. So that's one plant that I got. It's currently in moss. I'm scared of repotting it, but I also do best with Hoyas when they're in pond. So I might repot this into pond this week, maybe, but I'm scared that it's gonna die. If anyone's grown Daikie, and let me know if you find it easy or finicky. So the other plant I picked up is another Hoya that I've been eyeing for some time. I'm not sure why I never got it. Maybe it was just never the right time or place, but this is the Hoya Finlaysonii. And it just, to me, looks like a chubby miniature Callistophila. And it's got these like cool veins, but the new leaf looks super dark. And it's got a little bit of splash. The texture is really cool, and it's got this kind of like dimple to it. There's two more leaves growing. There's right here. And this one is in a mix of, it looks like coir and maybe bit of soil, pumice perlite possibly. So I'm really excited to get both of these into my Hoya cabinet and kind of fill things out. It's looking a little bit fuller now, but not as full as I want it to be. So these are the 2 plants that I picked up. I'm just in a Hoya mood these days, and that's all I kind of really want. Because my grow tent is so full, it just stresses me out, the thought of getting more plants. And even the plants from my Ecuador import, they're still sitting in the bin that I put them in to acclimate. Even though they're ready to be moved out, I just have nowhere to move them to. So for now, it's just Hoyas for me. And then in terms of supplies that I picked up, Lauren is carrying Osmocote now. So this is 14-14-14 slow release fertilizer. Why is that so hard to say? Slow release fertilizer. Good for 3 to 4 months. And Osmocote is water activated. So it's water that draws out the nutrients and releases the nutrients, because I forget the name of the other one, but it is temperature activated. So the temperature needs to be above a certain temperature for the fertilizer to start releasing. So this is water soluble, and it's $10 for what feels like a pound. Like I'm in my mind, I'm comparing this to holding a pound of coffee, and this feels like a pound of coffee. So that's really exciting. I'm gonna start putting this into my pond mix and also my soil mix. And then the last thing I picked up, really exciting. I wasn't expecting her to be carrying this, but biochar. So biochar, this is a 2-liter bag for $5.99, which is really, really great, I think. Like the prices that I've seen like on Amazon are quite a bit more. So biochar, I don't know a ton about it, but my understanding is that it's like organic matter, like wood or like leaf litter and stuff like that, that's slow burn inside this like enclosed chamber that prevents the release of too much heat and gases and stuff like that. So the biochar itself ends up being like super carbon rich, and it's used kind of like a soil conditioner to kind of revitalize dead soil and encourage kind of microbial life. And I'm assuming it'd be really great for fungal life as well. So I'm really excited to start using that in my soil mix. I think that biochar, it's very similar to adding charcoal to your soil. So it's good with like purifying and preventing like mold and bacterial, like harmful bacterial growth, but also it does increase the alkalinity of your soil as well. So that's just something to keep in mind if you're using it. And if I find out anything more, maybe I'll talk more about it in the future. But for now, this is my first time using it. I'm just really excited. So you can get this and this now if you're in Canada, but unfortunately she can't ship this to the States, but she does ship those orchid pots. So the clear pots, some have the slits on the side, some don't, and they don't have stickers on them, which is amazing because you just start using them. You don't have to like blow dry the sticker and like peel it off slowly. I know a lot of people ask me where I get my orchid pots, and that's the brand that I use a lot. And I think it's probably not that super available in the States. That's at least what I'm gathering, because a lot of people seem to ask me who are in the States. So Lauren's able to ship those pots out to you as well. So anyways, I just want to say a big thank you to Lauren for having us for another planty day. I had so much fun. We stayed there for so long, and Lauren's just so patient with us. And she's just so free with sharing her space with us. And so I hope to do it again soon. And thank you guys for sticking around to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this plant tour, shop tour, mini haul. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. It would help me a lot. And I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.